Hello there, I'm Brad Barton and welcome to 1.21 Geekawatts, an extremely low-tech look at the 1.21 most interesting stories in geek pop culture today. So it was recently revealed that the connection between Season 2 of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and its winter replacement series Agent Carter would actually be tied more closely together than previously expected. In fact, minor spoiler alert, shh. Agent Peggy Carter herself will be making an appearance in the season premiere of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And here is a picture straight from TVGuide.com to prove it. She will appear in a World War II era flashback alongside Dum Dum Dugan to her left and Jim Morita to her right from Captain America, the First Avenger. Now, presumably, we will see her in action as a member of the Strategic Scientific Reserve. That is the precursor organization to S.H.I.E.L.D. in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Or we'll see her in the early days of S.H.I.E.L.D. itself. Since Season 2 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., we'll deal heavily with director Phil Coulson rebuilding the spy organization. A look at the early days of S.H.I.E.L.D. makes for a perfect tie-in. Nicely done, Marvel. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. premieres on September 23rd. Now, if you are a fan of all things airbending, then you might be among the fan base of Nickelodeon's animated series, The Legend of Korra, which advances the story established in the Avatar: The Last Airbender TV series, which is not to be confused with the movie adaptation of the series, which you may or may not have heard is not really a great movie. I don't know if you heard that. During this year's San Diego Comic-Con, it was announced that Season 3, or Book 3, as they call it, of Legend of Korra would no longer air on Nickelodeon, but only appear on Nick.com. So, it started on air, and then it got bumped to online only. That's a tough break. Well, the good news and the bad news continues for Book 4, the 4th season of the series and the final season of the series. The good news is that it exists. You're going to get to see it if you want to. There will be a Book 4, and it premieres on October 3rd, which is incredibly speedy considering that Season 3 just ended on August 22nd. The bad news? It's still just online only. That's kind of an unceremonious ending for a critically acclaimed series, but that's how the schedule benders at Nickelodeon want to play it. So, what you gonna do? On Avatar: The Last Airbender, the first series, one of the most popular characters was a flying bison that ferried our heroes from Earth Nation to Water Nation to Fire Nation, etc. For today's trivia question, I want you to name that flying bison. The answer to Wednesday's trivia question was Paul, and the first person to respond with the correct answer was Nathaniel Wayne of St. Johnsbury, Vermont. Congratulations, Nathaniel. You win a dry erase board eraser for when you're typically erasing is just too wet. I'm going for a joke here. I don't think it's working. Let's move on. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. I always appreciate the chance to nerd out with you. If you enjoyed this free bite-sized chunk of geekitude, please do share it with a nerdy friend and help spread the word. You can stop by on Facebook and like the 1.21 Geekawatts Facebook page. You can leave me a message in the comment section attached to this video, or on said Facebook page. You can follow me on Twitter if you're a Twittering kind of person, where I am at BradBarton72. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and I'll see you back here on Monday for more 1.21 Geekawatts. Bye-bye, everyone.